What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here today to bring you a live reaction to the #1 ongoing weekly comic that I read on a weekly basis, man. My Hero Academia. Come on, bro. It's been on fire. It's been on fire. I'm so ready, man. I finished reading Hunter x Hunter. I took a shower because I haven't had power all day, man. So I took a shower. I came right out. I was feeling good, man. I went to Manga Stream. My Hero Academia was out. I was like, there is a god. So let's get right into it. Directives and designations. J-World Tokyo 613. What is this? Take me with you. I want to experience awesome stuff. By the way, for my fellow wrestling fans who are watching this, my boy Kenny Omega. Let me compose myself. My boy Kenny Omega bought himself an Izuku figure, and it freaking looks awesome. So shout out to him for being a Boku no Hero fan, and he's a good man. He's a damn good man. Here we see, is that Goku, Kuroko, some Gintama greatness. I mean, J-World Tokyo apparently it's about to go down from June 13th all the way until September 15th. So hell, screw it, man. If you're in Japan, enjoy that. Enjoy that awesome sauce. Personally, I want a Bakugo action figure just so I can hang it right next to that #1 to right where Ichigo is. I'll place Bakugo right next to Ichigo, showcasing who the GOAT of this series is, man. But I'm a tard! So it is what it is, man. Let's get right into it. Any attempt to engage him head-on will be useless. Oh, man! And we're seeing a perspective over-the-shoulder view of when All Might came in to lay the smacketh down upon All for One, man. Because that was one hell of a punch. That was a punch that was felt all around the world. It was felt over there. 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 It was all around, man. And it was nasty. You have no choice but to attack him when his guard is down. At the last moment, he transferred his strength over to the left. He used his right as a decoy, which he lost. He lost his right hand. Shallow. Ooh, All for One, and he punches the hell out of him, bro. And we get to see it again. Just look at his fist and look at it penetrating the skin. It's penetrating. If you want to talk about penetration, son, you think this is penetration? It doesn't compare anything to the penetration of that fist hitting that face, boy. Oh, my nailed him. He said, that's penetration. Penetration, ladies and gentlemen. This is Farewell, and it's just it's godlike. It's absolutely godlike, man. Look at the size of his fist. Let's go to page 5. United States of Smash. That's what he called it. Yeah, that's a piece name. Combining all the states. Oh, but that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. Because that's kind of like, this is his final technique. He risked it all on that attack. Because it wasn't the Delaware Smash, man. It wasn't any of the state smashes, bro. It was the United States of Smash. All of it into his arm. 100. Just nailing All for One. This is Farewell. Man, oh, and you see the naked body still covering the flames, man. God, one for all. And you just see his face, and God almighty, he punched the hell out of him. United States of Smash. Come on now. United States of Smash. And you see the air just... God, man. Yo, these two went at it, man. They went at it. And you see the helicopter. I mean, Gran Torino... look at the amount of power. Gran Torino struggling just to stay in the area. Look at the wind. I mean, he could have caused a tornado. Like, it's insane. So here we see, yo, because he punched him downward. Look at the crater they left on the planet. By the gods. And you see All for One just like this. Oh, just, damn. He got annihilated. And you see All Might. Just, he's bent over. He's broken, man. This is a broken man, only standing by the spirits of those he attempts to protect, man. That's all it is here. It's absolutely fantastic. And we see everyone around the world who are watching on the monitors. They're shocked. I mean, you see someone right there. That was me last week. I was like, I mean, the United States of Smash, man. You see everyone. They're sweating. They're tension. Their heart is beating. Their blood pressure's rising. I mean, it's crazy times. Oh man, and it just look at the students' reactions, man. Endeavor, Edge, just all look. It's just they were looking to survive. They were really. It was one hell of a freaking survival match against All For One, man. It was insane. We see All Might, and All Might, he raises his fist. He still manages to raise his fist. You gotta respect him, man. And Gran Torino looks at me, he's like, you gotta respect him, man. And he's raising the fist because he remembers that the helicopter is still there. Oh my! And you see the guy in the helicopter crying, man, like me. I want to cry. You see everyone just holding on to each other. They're crying. They're like, yes, all might. And he's raising his fist, man. He's raising it as signifying victory. My boy, All Goat, man. All Goat. The villain's not moving. It's a victory, All Might. He is victorious. He's still standing. Hey, you should save your strength. Let him be. Right? Oh, man, Gran Torino told him to let him be. Right now, this country does not have a pillar. And so he says that he will become that pillar. You see a young Gran Torino talking to a prime All Might, man. He's doing his job right now. The symbol of pieces. As the #1 hero. Oh, and he transformed back. And you see him right there. I don't know if that's symbolic or if he actually transformed. But you see him just raising that fist in victory, man. His final. Oh, man, look at that saddened expression on Bakugo's face, man. His final, yeah, because he let it all out right there in that final hit, man. That could very well be because he was slowly losing the One For All, man. And if that was all that he had, damn it, that was incredible. Protecting the embers of One For All. If that was it, if that was the last thing that we ever see from All Might from battle standpoint, son, he gave it all he had, man. It was a very heroic performance. The man, as a symbolic figure to the world, proved that not only is he their hero because of how strong he is, but because of his will. Because of his will, inspiring millions around the world. It's an absolutely beautiful testament, man, and it was greatness. His final. Oh, you see Izuku crying, man. Freaking Deku, man. Like he's feeling it, son. He's under there. 2 people over there too. Roger that. Move out. Move it. Let me see. You see the elder reporters, man. They're taking care of the situation. You know how reporters are. They're always trying to get to the scene, trying to cover it as best as possible. While All Might was fighting, the heroes continued to carry out rescue activities. However, it is anticipated that the number of casualties will be considerably high. Well, of course, man. Yeah, foe went in. The villain's ringleader is currently right now they're placing him in the Maiden under All Might's close supervision. So All For One is still. I mean, of course, because he got punched, but he's still alive. All For One's still alive, and you see All Might just looking to the side. He's back and reverted it back into his state, which I believe he was still in that state. I think the other one was just a symbolic statement, showing it. Just showing it one more time with his fist raised in the air, but and All Might points, and he's pointing over there towards the camera. They're distributing blankets over here. The trains are not moving. They're providing assistance at the emergency shelter over there. Please proceed in an orderly fashion. Our mobility in this crowd is rather limited. I want to link up with Todoroki and Yaruyoruzu, though. In any case, let's get moving. We have to let the heroes know about Bakugo, don't we? Yeah. You see, Deku looks... And he's pointing over towards the camera. Next. Because we see Deku over there. Next. All Might, you're so amazing. Wow, I don't get it. Like, was that on some Goldberg stuff where he was pointing towards the camera? He was like, you're next. But I don't know, man. The way that Deku was looking over it seemed like it was something that was aimed at him, man. But I don't know, because he was pointing at the camera. Like, we don't even know if Deku's there or not. At first glance, the message... Because Deku's watching on the camera. But is he talking about you're next? Is in a sense of you're the one that now has to carry the torch that I just left, carry the embers and make that into a bright flame, in one for all. At first glance, the mission declared by All Might over that brief transmission seemed to be issuing a warning to the yet unseen criminals out there. His appearance was that of an unbreaking symbol of peace, damn straight. Yet, oh man, he's crying, yo. And yet to me, it seemed to have the completely opposite meaning. I knew it. I knew it. My time has come to an end. Oh, man. And you see Izuku's face, you know, the tears are coming out, man. I have tears welling up, man. This is... My time has come to an end, so you're next. You have to carry it now, man. Oh. Absolutely amazing stuff, man. Just look at my eyes, bro. Look at them, son. This is some emotional stuff, man. I can't lie. I got some tears up in there, man. This is some emotional stuff here, folks. By the gods. Fucking Boku no Hero, man. Horikoshi. Oh, man, I'm keeping those off, yo. My time has come to an end, yo. And you just see the tears, man. It hurts. You know how much it hurts. Because All Might, you know how bad he wanted to save her. But you know how much he wanted to... And now he passes it over to Izuku, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. You see him just tearing up. Bakugo's looking over at him and All Might's still pointing, but he's a standing broken man. The only thing keeping him, like I said before, was his inside, his spirit, but his body's broken, folks. His body's broken. That's all that he gave everything he had. He lost his other arm. I mean, absolutely beautiful stuff, man. Absolutely beautiful. I can't read from this far. The following day, in light of the severity of his actions under exceptional circumstances, exceptional measures were taken without waiting for a decision of his punishment. He was incarcerated in a special prison. What is this place? Oh man, AFO doesn't play. The man is got freaking wrecked, and he's still commanding, because he's a boss. Shut up! You can't tell just by looking, can't you? This is a place for criminals whom the death penalty is not enough. Ah, prison, I didn't know. There are too many censors here. What are you saying, you bastard? You're telling me you can't see anything? Besides the rustling of clothes and I love this guy. He's still talking trash. He's still him, even after this. Like, I love characters like this, man, who carried on the AwesomeSauce even after they get defeated. To me, it just showed just how powerful he is, to where the man is not dead, and yet All Might barely beat him. But also you have to think about AFO as well. AFO is sick too, so it's all building up, man. Besides the rustling of clothes and tiny vibrations in the air, I've spent the past 6 years using an infrared ray quirk to faintly sense my surroundings. Oh man, so he can't see. Using sounds and vibrations to sense movements, this way of sensing has kept me sane and assisted my spatial perception. Wow, so AFO has been using sort of infrared sensor or the quirk to faintly sense faintly, along with the rustling of clothes and the tiny vibrations of the air. So basically, he can't see. Yo, that's crazy, man. With the sensors all over the place here, I can't make sense of what's going on around me. I'm sorry. No way he fought All Might in a condition like that. I mean, I'm telling you, you gotta give it up for AFO too, man. AFO was there fighting for something of his as well. And it's amazing. But what were they both fighting for? Shows a close up right here. My boy Stain! Whoa! I lost All Might. It was a truly unsightly struggle. But you made a mistake. I hoped the battle would provide a chance to get close to my pupil. Yo, look at Stain. Stain is here. You misread your time to say farewell, and you lost your time to die. And he's smiling. This AFO is crazy. He's crazy. To be a teacher means to make your pupil be able to stand on his own. With the teacher he's relied on vanishing to a place he cannot reach, this will fan the flames of hatred in him. He will step forward to take the lead. I'm getting chills. He has allies around him, and he is learning how to make more of them. Everything will be okay, Shigaraki Tomura. Experience hatred, regret, let it all make you stronger. Yeah, bro, I mean, but like the thing is, it's like it's two ideologies of how to raise a student just clashing, man. But they're both fighting for their students. They're both teachers at the end of the day, man. God, I gotta go to the next page. You're next. The battle between good and evil has been entrusted to the next generation, and it seems like that's the last page. Yo, and it shows Shigaraki. He looks pissed. He has bloodshot eyes. He's mad. And we see Deku right. Oh man, you're next. Oh man, when they meet up again, son. Oh, what a chapter, guys. This arc has been my favorite arc so far in the series. This chapter, son, you're next. You're the one to carry the flames, man. All for one, still being a savage. He's still cocky, still confident, but knowing that him and All Might weren't at 100%, they still went at it. AFO wasn't 100%, and he wrecked everyone. It was a survival match against them, man. Like, fantastic awesome chapter for I don't know what the upteenth week in a row. God, man, it's too good. It's too good. This arc comes to a conclusion, man. All Might still being a symbol for peace, but I can't shake this feeling that now the villains around the world are going to take advantage of the situation. I can see the crime rate definitely going up because they saw All Might like that, and I think they're going to catch on. I think there's going to be a huge rise in the crime rate, and I dare say with Stain and the way they focused in on him, I would not doubt if people started doubting the heroes, and if they started like crapping on the news. Oh man, these guys are our heroes. Like I would not be surprised if it came down to that, because the media does do a lot of stuff like that. So, and it's just the way they zoomed to Stain specifically. Stain looking into AFO coming in. It's just it's not a coincidence, man. It's something's gonna happen here soon with the heroes. Like they're gonna start doubting him the same way Stain stated, yo. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be quite a time. I mean, what now? Seriously, what now? With All Might, and it was his final stand. It was incredible. United States of Smash. You're next, Tezuka, man. It had me tearing up. It was beautiful. But God Almighty, I am looking forward to the future. I'm just what's next? I know we know that the main thing is Shigaraki and Deku, but what's next for the students? What's next for the heroes? What's next? What's gonna happen overall? I can't wait to find out. And I can't wait for next week, man. I can't wait for next week because it's like that post, like we have no idea what's gonna happen now, man. But AFO is a savage, man. You misread your time to see for all, and you lost your time to die. And he's smiling. I can't wait for next week, man. You guys have an awesome day. My Hero Academia, great. It's going in hard, man. It's going in hard. I can't wait. Urgh!